Type 1 if you can hear my voice. Pounce. Type 1 if you can hear my voice. Hi, hello, hi. Pounce. Big kitty. The big kitty. Who's big kitty? Okay, who's big kitty? Here, here, here. Want some food? You want some food? Does you want food or want to go outside? You want food? Come on, why do you not talk now? Now you say nothing, buddy. Oh, now he's singing. Now he's singing. Now he's singing. He knows when I go live that if I don't feed him before I, yeah, you have a big purse. He's telling me feed me an hour early, and I'm like, but I gotta work. I gotta work. And he's like, meow, meow, meow. Thank you for the heart, me. Welcome. If you can hear my voice, I'm pretty sure you can hear everything else. So let's go ahead and get started. You love the cat? That's Pounce. You can feed him on Twitch with Twitch bits. You want food? All right, look, I intend to go for like 3 hours today, so here on YouTube and TikTok. So let me go ahead and crack open a can for him real easy. Hold on. Wow, you can. I know you guys can hear him. Who's big kitty? Who's big? Hear that one? Yeah. Yeah, yeah. So let me get started. Let us begin. Also, yeah, Social, thank you for sharing that picture. It's so cool that you got your hands on that guitar, by the way. You know what I did? The first thing I did was I looked up the website for the pick guard. And unfortunately, it looks like they're not compatible or they don't have a model compatible with yours. Oh! Sorry about that. What's up, Metalhead? How you doing? Yeah, I was like, oh, you got the original pick guard on there. That's the original one mine came with. But I found this website that makes custom ones. Unfortunately, it's only for that one. And I zoomed in on the guitar picture you sent me. Immediately, I saw that it has different screw holes, which trust, like that one barely fit. Like it was just different enough that I had to take a drill bit and shave it down to fit. I know yours is not, just by looking at the bolt pattern. I was like, yeah, it's not gonna line up. It might have the matching stock pickups, but like if I show you and you order one and then it's, you know, and also international shipping too, it's like, oof. But no, I love that you got your hands on that. That's so cool. The pickguard is just aesthetic. The way that guitar is built, the pickguard covers a cavity in the body that has all the wires that go from the pickups through that space. Instead of like routing a hole like a solid body guitar like this one's routed here, but it goes into the body with little drills, right? So guitar like the Parker that you got, there's a giant cavity the shape of that guitar, and the pickguard covers that hole. And there's just a bunch of exposed wires. So like the original pickguard is just a piece of plastic, right? So those wires that go out from those pickups, if you face it towards a computer, it's going to pick up the electrostatic magnetic, right? The interference. So that's where getting a humbucker will quiet them down. But getting a fully shielded pickguard is something you might want to think about. Yeah, just these are like big brain moves later. Don't worry about it. I'm just glad you got a Parker because those are so rare. Even the P30s, which by the way, I'm guessing it's not, the neck is not attached to the body for a reason, but yeah, bolt on. That's called bolt on. If you get that bolted back on, make sure you get it set up. Make sure it's intonated. Should be good to play. Best way to learn metal bass is to not think about bass as just exclusively for being metal, dude. You know, don't look at it as, oh, how do I play metal? It's like, no, dude. Don't look at it that way. You got her on eBay. No, it looks legit. It's pretty. I saw some paperwork with it, I think, in that picture. I'm not sure, but it looks pretty legit. The headstock. So Mine is a night fly. Similar in that in the construction, it's both bolt-on, right? But what makes mine a night fly is the neck part, the fretboard, is carbon fiber. Yours is wood. The P series is like the night fly design, but more wood. Less of the exotic stuff that the fly had. That's why it's called a P dash number, right? Because it just shares the headstock. Well, even then, I think that one is the newer headstock. So that one is a 2000s Parker, I believe. You can tell because if I'm not mistaken, let me just take a look at the headstock real quick. Hold on. I'm pretty certain I saw a 2000s later model. Yep. No, actually, it's the 90s. It's the 90s. It looks like a rosewood too. Fun fact about that fretboard: they were eventually banned due to forestation concerns, if you will, deforestation concerns. No, it's definitely a vintage piece. But that pickguard, I haven't seen that pickguard in like 20 years, dude. That's the original pickguard. Yeah, so no, you got a guitar that eventually, I think Gibson was the one that got hit by that lawsuit. Gibson used to make guitars with that particular wood so much that, you know, they fucked up. So they screwed it up for everybody. So suddenly nobody, like rosewood fretboards were suddenly no longer available. So if you have a rosewood, like, hey, just heads up. Not only is it a Parker, but I think it's rosewood. I could be wrong. You might want to look up the history of rosewood fretboards and how they're no longer available these days. But no, the Parker itself, that body, you can see the paint. You can see through the paint, which is nice. I've never seen a Parker wood grain on the P model like that. I didn't know the red was transparent red. That's cool. No, you got an interesting piece of history. By the way, I got to tell you, from one Parker player to another one, go to professional. Yes. Yeah, ask about, hey, what kind of wood is this? And is it true that rosewood has a history of like being banned and unbanned, or like is it a problematic? Not problematic. How do I say this? When I say problematic, I mean problematic to source. That's why they stopped making them. You know what I mean? But you have a 90s guitar. You have a late 90s P series. You can tell because of the headstock shape. But the P series were sort of like, I don't know if they were import, but they're still collectors. It's still a collector's guitar. Like there's very few people who have them. I know 2 other people who have one of these guitars, and I know a lot of musicians. and I rub elbows with a lot of musicians. But yeah. You got a good one, and that's a nice red. I would love to see you have pickup guard options. I'm sure there's a website out there, you know. But yeah, the professional. Anytime you're dealing with a separated neck and a body, you want to take it to a professional who can make sure they can get the right amount of torque on those bolts, because it's a certain bolt pattern, and you got to do that right, because with that fucked up, the guitar can just catastrophically fail on you on like the worst possible time. So definitely. And not only is it just a matter of getting it bolted on, but you have to make sure that it's ringing the note for every fret, and there's a setup portion to that too. So you have the right idea to take it to a professional. And if they've never seen a Parker, they're going to tell you all about it. They're going to be like, yo, you want me to work on a Parker? Like, they're going to hit you with that. That's how my guy was like 20 years ago when I first took it to him. 20 years later, he knows, he never forgot my guitar. He keeps seeing it. He's like, oh, I remember you. You're the guy with the Parker. And I was like, yeah. And he's like, dude, after all this time, I've never had to true your guitar. Like, it's carbon fiber. It doesn't move. Like, yep. Yeah. Dude, you already know. I'm so proud of you. Anyway, it's good to see you again. Thank you for coming back to the lives. We've been jamming. We've been doing the thing. You know how it is. I'm taking that lessons are going well if you're buying a Parker. I take it you're doing well with that, because if you're sending me like new instruments you got, that means good, right? That means really good, right? That means you like playing guitar, yeah? Am I supposed to take that hint there? It's going well or what? All right, recording. Let's play some jam. Oh damn, YouTube's been popping off this whole time. What's up, YouTube? I was talking to a friend here. Cool, man. Can we start off with Gojira? Damn. Uncle, you are so wrong about that, dude. Oh, that guy? Yeah. I know that guy. Play my own song. Get banned. Can I do Primus? Yes. All right. Are we good? Is everybody cool? Are we cool, YouTube? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. No, social. Listen. No, I didn't mean it like that. I'm sorry that you experienced that. That's never obviously a good time to be in a live stream space. But I appreciate you coming back. And yeah, dude, I'm glad to hear the lessons are going well. Will you play Nirvana? I am a new subscriber. Linux Cat, it's $10 to hear your song next. Here you go. Thank you for subscribing, but it's $10 to be next. Thank you for subscribing. You got the Parker because of you? Thank you, Social. I appreciate that. Well, I want to see you learn to play guitar on it, so keep hitting me up with those progress updates, because now that I know you have a Parker, girl, now I got to see you do it all the way. I got to see you learn on that thing. That's what I did, by the way. My first big boy purchase was in college. The first guitar I spent big money on, my first like adult purchase of a guitar, was a Parker. So there's a very, very small group of people who are going through that path, and you're on there. You're on there, so love it. Let's go. Welcome. I want to play some music for you guys. Gojira is cool. I agree, but there's a bunch of other cool stuff too. Let me show you. Slipknot? Meh. Yeah, we do Slipknot. Oh, I'm on bass. Fuck, I forgot to play bass. Let's do motherfucking... Alright, you know what? You got me with the Gojira. Let's do the Gojira. Yeah, you know, Social, if, like, put it this way. Think of it as a flex, because if you want to impress people, all you gotta do is take that thing out, and people will immediately say, is that a Parker? Like, that will be the first and, like, not last thing, but many a first message you're gonna be getting if you show people that guitar. Honestly, you're gonna have to get used to that part, is constantly telling people, yes, it's a Parker. Have fun with it, though. Have fun with it. Put on headphones. Can you do Slipknot after? Can you pay me $10? You know why I said that, right? Because of the word after. Brother, if you want after, if you want next, without hanging out, it's $10. Super chat. And I'll play it for you next. Otherwise, just hang out, dude. Everyone wants to hear a song. Thank you, Stream Elements. Teenage Dirtbag, thank you for the roses. I will hang up because I'm poor. Me too. That's why I'm asking for $10, because I'm poor as fuck, my guy. Thank you for being on the same page with me. Welcome. My name is Ray Martini. I'm a musician, a full-time musician, which means I am perpetually hungry. And if you want to boss me around, at least pay me enough money to buy a burger. Come on, man. It's that easy. Shit, dude, $10 can't even get me a Big Mac combo at McDonald's. I'll tell you what. Fuck McDonald's. I'd rather buy a loaf of bread, 16 ounces of mesquite grilled turkey, and make sandwiches for a week. For the same amount. Work through solidarity. Let's go, baby. Let me yell at you. You ready? get deposited. I keep asking you to tell me what to do, social, and then you just say nothing. And I'm like, okay. And then you just shower me with heartbeats and kittens. And I'm like... Look who showed up.
I'll search the flight of where. They dwell in the light, like the arrow in the sky. I find myself on higher grounds above. Here for I see him all the ways in time. Now I can see the wheels coming out of the dark.
Badass dog. No, you!
But it's true. Shape of
Mudvayne dig. Let's hear some dangs. I can tell when someone's never seen my content when they ask me to play Mudvayne or say shit like, I bet you can't play Mudvayne on bass. It's like, you probably have never seen my content. You should probably click on my name and come back and tell me what you want to hear after. Congratulations, Social. You're rising through the ranks. So I have a deal here. This is for YouTube. TikTok is running through the ranks. Technically, Social beat you to it. She even leveled up herself. She hit 1,000 coins on TikTok, which gets you a free song skip. This is where you can boss me around, Social. The free way to do it is to tap the screen, which enough of you on YouTube have done. The first milestone is 25. You're currently at 26 likes. You guys get a free one. Now, before I give YouTube the free selection of the hardest song you guys can think of, including Mudvayne, I'll do it for you. I'm going to ask Social, who's been very generous this morning. Or, I'm sorry, this afternoon. I just woke up. Social, what would you like me to hear? Give me a band name. Give me a band name or anything. And whatever you want, dude. You get to pick. This is the boss round part. Come on. I am at your service. What do you want? Sorry, not what. What would you like for me to play with? Hard songs from the plays, Rush, YYZ. For some reason, I don't have it. What's up, Kroogs? I don't have that song. I used to, and I used to bust it all the time, but suddenly my folder just doesn't have it. And it's no longer listed, apparently. I don't know, man. But I do have Rush. I do have Rush with bass solos. If you don't mind. I'm good. Thank you. All right, Social. Well, I guess, look, Current, here's, since you're the only one who clearly knows what a hard song looks like, how about I give it to YouTube to vote? Now, here's the deal. You guys hit 25 likes. I'm going to give you a free one. But it seems Current's got some good ones for you. So I'm going to give you a chance. Type 1 for Mudvayne. Type 2 for Rush. Don't spam it. Just do it once. Type 1 for Mudvayne. Type 2 for Rush, YouTube. This is your free chance. Go for it. Free skill check. What do you want me to see? What do you want to see me do? Let's go. Play something, bro. I'm going to time you out because you have no patience, and neither do I for you. Get out of here, dude. Go open Spotify. It's going to be a Mudvayne song, is it? All right. It's Mudvayne, it looks like. Let's go with Mudvayne. Mudvayne it is. Let me play one I haven't played yet.
Amazing performance.
In a while. Primus is harder than Mudvayne. What if I told you it's not hard enough for me? What if I told you your idea of hard is me breathing? Like, honestly, that's not what you think is hard is not, my guy. Okay? What I'm trying to do is to entertain people. All right? We're going to have fun with this. This is a good one. Hang out, dude. You'll learn real quick. Thank you for the sub, man. All right. This is Mudvayne.
Meander through corridors, aromas thick with age. Mark off the day. Reflections of my life are fading, pull me out to body. You want it, people frail and rotting. Descending, I'm lost in structure that's collapsing. You want it, casting to make I take the body. You want it wants me. Past has found its place. Salvation is no more. Will God accept my peace? Which will pardon me. Reflections of my life are fading, pull me out to body. You want it, people frail and rotting. Descending, I'm lost in structure that's collapsing. You want it, casting to make I take the body. You want it wants me. I just want to run. Black eyes, wrestle jumping rain. Something waves to crash to shore. Say take me away. Distance, futile. Suicidal ideas. I'm kissed by my own pain. The other side, the time has come. Rock and roll. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming.
I love LD50, dude. Death blossoms where clouds lie over rain. Only us has death remain. Dark for fear of failure, and in a gloom as wide as an eye of fermenting, roiling hate, death gripping my veins, unveiling rancid petals, flowering forth for nectar. Space between a blink and a tear, death blooms. I am good. Rest in peace to the nerd who thought Mudvayne was too hard. Yeah, you guys, the thing is, like, I gotta just, like, level out with my other creators and musicians. Like, if you're afraid of making mistakes, just know the vast majority of people don't know how to play the instrument. All right? So the bar to impress people is not as high as you think. It's not as high as it is in your head. Okay? So when people are like, play Nirvana, they don't care how technically proficient you are, dude. They just want to hear their song. They want to hear you pluck them from a crowd. It feels like winning the lottery, dude. I used to be a viewer too. It doesn't matter how good you are. So people need specifically players who don't go out there enough. What are you afraid of? Perfection? Don't let perfection stop you from putting yourself out there. Trust, man. People are going to be impressed to see you do the thing. All right? Get out there, dude. Get out there. Yo, what's up, Carrot? Welcome on in, dude. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta have the courage to put yourself out there and be open to criticism. But I guarantee you, the fear of criticism is much greater than the reality, which is if you're doing it well enough, no one really gives a shit, dude. No one really cares if you miss a note. You know what I mean? Dude, my personal best is 90% on that, but I give you absolutely no doubt that people were still impressed by that. I still missed 1 out of 10 notes, my guy. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, I think people just need to be able to be comfortable with being imperfect, and I'm a best example of that. I fucking make a living making mistakes, dude. Straight up. This is what this is. I'm sight reading everything on the spot. It's not meant to be perfect, and me being where I'm at right now with it, is a testament to the fact that the fear of perfection, right, of fear of making mistakes, is perfection holding you back from realizing your actual potential. So don't fucking let that part of you win, dude. What's up, Alexis? Welcome back. How you doing? You started learning the bass? Good on you, man. Anything Rush? Listen, a lot of people have been asking for Rush. I don't have YYZ. I used to play it all the time, but it disappeared from my computer for some reason. I don't know why.
Decent performance.
Your biggest enemy is not someone in the crowd. It's the voice in the back of your mind stopping you from actually doing the damn thing. So go out there and fucking do it, rocker. Get out there. Kick some ass. I'll play you some bass on a Rush song that has a solo. Let's do it. Let's get funky with it, Getty. Is that a dark glass setup over here? Yeah, that's a Microtubes 900, dude. 410. Down here, I have a Photon. Hell yeah, what's up, Jinga? How you doing? Real recognize real. Let's go. Alpha Omega 900, dude. I thought about it. You're not gonna believe this, Jenga. That's the version. That's the first version of the Microtubes, right? V1. It's got the sliders. No, it has the knobs instead of the sliders. Anyway, I found it on Facebook Marketplace for $300. Former scene performer, moving out of town, needs to sell stuff. I was like, yo, I'll take that. Meet me in the parking lot. I asked him a few questions, and he's like, oh, fuck yes, dude. I was like, what's up? He's like, I was hoping that this would go to somebody who knows what to do with it. And I was like, oh, I know what to do with it, my guy. Oh, yeah, I can't wait to take this home. I ordered the 410 cab. Got a really nice discount on it because it was scotch and dent. Damn, dude. Yeah, so my thing is, as much as I love Alpha Omega, because I'm using Alpha Omega right now, I'm using the Alpha Omega Photon preamp pedal in my current setup that's hooked up to the stream. Everybody I worked with IRL is like, bro, I love that setup, but can you make it less dark glassy? And I was like, yeah, I can. So I would just bypass it. It fucking breaks my heart, man. So yeah, like around to get work, I'm glad I didn't choose the Alpha Omega because it would severely limit my options. It's too metal to the point where it'd be a waste. You know what I mean? So I got the Microtubes because it's more versatile. It can get fucking sticky for metal and all that hardcore shit. But if I need to do a pop gig, it cleans up real nice. It even has like a classic setting, like the Ampeg kind of setting, the tube sound for a little bit of breakup. It's like the perfect middle ground. So that's why I went for my live rig. I went with a Microtubes instead of an Alpha Omega. Against my metalhead tendencies, I already have an Alpha Omega. If I need to make that go fucking Alpha Omega, I'll put this in front of it. You know what I mean? It's got a loop. Can I play money? Yes, I can play octaves. That's gonna be a clip. Yeah, I can play octaves. What do you want? You want octaves for 5 minutes? Let's go. Hey, thanks for the follow. Was it the octaves joke? Brother, I have octave merch. I have a shirt that I sell called Live Laugh Octave. Oh my god, the musicians are speaking. What's up, y'all? I forgot I was playing the song. Dude, I was so into the conversation, I forgot I was playing Rush. Oh, bass solo? Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Oh, so many pedals. What's up, Portugal? Thank you. Remember, I'm sight reading this. You can tell I'm sight reading it because I'm not looking at my hands. Look at my eyes. I'm not looking at my hands because I'm staring at a screen while I talk. It's called Headless. Black Veil Brides? I don't. I'm glad you said, do you have? Because it's not a matter of whether I know anything, because I don't know what I'm doing, dude. I'm just playing the notes. I just work here, dude. Thank you for the lightning bolt, Krooks. Thank you for the roses, social. Do you prefer a 5-string bass? Absolutely. I encourage people to have more options. I can't for the life of me understand why people would be like, don't get a 5-string bass. Like, why not? Why? Tell me why you shouldn't get a 5-string bass, and you really can't give me a reason not to. And if you give me the reason I think you're gonna give me, I'm gonna fucking crucify you. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yo, play us something nasty for 50 likes. I need 4 more people to do that. Or $10 super chat. Dude, I just work here. You tell me what to do. You tell me what to do. But if you're telling me what to do, like that dude who's doing it with all caps, like constantly yelling at me, I'm going to time them out. I'm just letting them make their mistake and dig deeper because they're not going to learn. But you shouldn't spam or yell at me, dude. Especially if you're not paying me to do it. There's not really any downsides to a 5-string other than maybe cost. And that's a big maybe. I'll give you a legitimate reason not to be into a 5-string. This is a legitimate, like, that sucks. All right? You ready? Yo, generic name, don't call me that. It's really icky. And don't give me the ick because I'll ban you. Oh, he did it again. All right, so, dude, I'm going to time you out for how many seconds is this? How many seconds is this? I timed him out for 86,000 seconds. Get fucked. All right, what was your question? Nobody yells at me for free? I can change that for you. Play Death Crush? You mean Spirit Crusher? Christian. Oh, my God. Generic, you have issues, dude. Let's see. It's just called Crush? Oh, Death Crush. Oh, nah, dude, I don't do that. Yeah, dude, that guy wasn't gonna learn. He kept doing it. That's how I knew I can get rid of him, and we will all benefit from it. 4 more likes. Yeah, dude, play some Death. Well, no, Stuart, I would, but someone's like, Death is not heavy enough. Death is not true cult. And so he wants me to play Mayhem, but I'm not into that because it sounds like shit, you know? How do I know? Because I've been around the block many, many years. But he likes his music, though. And I respect that, dude. I'm going to let Mayhem fans be Mayhem fans, but I am not going to broadcast that to this many people on both live streams. And I reserve the right to say no, so try a different band, dude. I mean, honestly, dude, there's like 10 people asking for Death. The band, not literally. Christian, if you say play Death, maybe I will. I want to win you over. Maybe some atheist? My guy! Oh, he's asking for Death! We got him! We got him! He's asking for Death! He's asking to play Death, but he's specifically asking for a song I don't have, so I'm going to play something else. But... okay. Alright. Who's the dude that says play... Who's the dude who's like... who's the dude who's like, play atheist? Brother, what if I told you... what if I told you... but I know the band you want me to play. But what if I told you I have 2 of these? Got him! All right, let's focus. Focus. There you go. All right. You want me to play the song Maiden by the band Steve Harris? Sorry, Tan, I don't know what that is. All right. I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a preemptive milestone 2 likes early because none of you are doing it. I'm going to play Death for YouTube because you guys are like 2 likes away from 50. I'm just going to give it to you, okay? I'm just going to...
Masterful performance.
let's do it. I hear I do a pretty mean Chuck impression. We'll see, right? We'll see. Why do I feel like I know Stuart? What is that? Oh, Sepultura. Sepultura. Maybe. Oh, I didn't finish my thought because of the atheist request. Dude, the most like that sucks situation argument against a 5-string, hear me out, and this is super like valid. I can only think there's a very, very few number of people who this would affect. You ready? If you want a 5-string, but you're left-handed, I'll be like, yo, don't get it. You're not gonna find one. Left-handed 5-strings is the narrowest market that nobody makes them. So you're probably better off getting a 4-string. That's the only argument I would ever be like 4 over 5. Because if you look for it, you're never gonna find it and you'll never have a bass. So just get a 4-string. That's the only scenario in which I'd say 4 over 5 if you're left-handed. My God. You know what I mean? Yeah, if you're left-handed, get a 4-string. That's like a fact of business. They will not make left-handed, as it is, anything. But a 5-string left-hander? Oh my God, get the fuck, no, there's nobody. There's nobody for that market, you know what I mean? Then you have my pity. Then I would say, yeah, get a 4, but you have no choice. That's a hard thing to get over, man. Rip to left-handed players, by the way. Rip to left-handed players. Oh, if you're custom, if you have a custom bass that is left-handed, anything you want, brother, money doesn't matter to you. What? These are not your problems we're talking about. We're talking about everybody else, okay? We're talking about the 316 million people who don't have custom instruments. You know what I mean? I have a custom bass. This does not affect me. Okay, brother. Okay, guys. Okay, man. That's cool. I'm just going to 3D print one. There's a dude who already did that. He sells the frame, and you can buy whatever design and make it yourself. It's so fucking cool. Like, the most stable part of the guitar that makes it a guitar is fine, but you make the body, which is like, oh, I love that. I love that. It already exists though, so good idea. It's already been patented. Like, I think it started as like interchangeable bodies with pickups. Like, switch it out for a single coil, switch it out for a humbucker setup, that kind of thing. And then it became, what if you can just 3D print whatever you want? You want an Explorer? Just 3D print it without the weight of the wood. There you go. Stills, if you want me to do anything next, it's 1,000 coins, man. It's $10. Otherwise, tap the screen for 10,000 likes, and maybe I will. Which genres do you like? The ones no one likes. The ones that would not bring people into this live stream. That's the one that I like. But truthfully, my favorite band is the one you pay me to play. Unless I say no. You like Fit for an Autopsy? Oh my God, Christian, look, Christian, I'm just gonna be real with you. I just had a moment. Listen. I gotta stop the song for just this moment, and you guys are gonna either relate or you're gonna point at me and be like, "This dude's fucking old. Look at this old head." All right, you ready? Christian, are you Gen A? Are you Gen A or Gen Z? Are you like in that demographic? I just gotta like give me what generation are you? I'm gonna say something and you're gonna relate. A lot of you are gonna relate, or you're gonna fucking flip out. Let me see. All right, from where I'm standing, you're 31. Oh fuck, even worse. Okay, you might relate. Okay, from where I'm standing, I can see a bunch of things. Like I can see chat. Okay, you're more than an arm's length away, but the chat size, the font, is not large enough that it takes up all the space, so I can see farther back if I need to, right? But it's readable if I look, right? Yeah. So here's the thing: when you said you like, and you typed the letter U, you like what I'm assuming is a typo because you're on your phone, right? So you intended to say fit for an autopsy, but your phone changed it to fir, the tree, F-I-R, right? But from where I'm standing, the I and the R are so close together that in my vision while I'm playing death, I thought you typed FR autopsy. And I was like, do I like autopsy? Dude, I thought you were like, I was like, did he say for real? Like, what? Like, I had a moment, bro, where I was like, is this guy asking me if I'm into autopsies? And then I realized you meant fit for an autopsy. And I was like, oh, shit, my guy. I got to think about this one for a second. I got to process my brain for a second, dude. I thought you were like for autopsies. And I was like, what? What? FR, bro, autopsies, am I right? Like, okay. But yes, for you, dude, I'll play it next for you. God damn, that got me. You stun locked me, dude. You stun locked my millennial ass brain, dude. I swear to God. Oh, fuck. Okay, fuck. Cognitive flashbang, brother. Call of Duty perk. Yo, that's a fucking good name. Yo, that's a fucking good tech death band name. I'm gonna copyright that shit before you, buddy. Don't tell Brantron. That should be a band, bro. That's a badass name. Holy fuck. What? That's not yummy at all. Wait, Social. Wait, I think you misunderstood. Wait, am I misreading that? What? No, yeah, you definitely are not having that elder. Like, did I see someone say FR? Who are these youngins? That is very clearly not my yum, by the way. I don't know if that's like a Gen A saying to you. I don't know. You guys are weird. My yum being fit for an autopsy, not autopsies. For the record, I'm not into that. Yeah. Like, wait. Also, just to clarify, just to like put a pin on that button on the present or whatever. Did someone come into my chat, take one look at me wearing an Archspire shirt and said, "What are your favorite genres?" Like, what do you expect me to say? Like, math pop? Like, what do you think I'm gonna say, buddy? What do you think's happening here? Yo, Van Halen time, man. Yo, $10, man. How about you pay me $10 and I'll play Van Halen? You don't get to tell me what to do next unless you pay me, dude. What's up, Rocker? How you doing? All right, we're gonna switch to the 7 because now I feel like playing Fit for an Autopsy. Yeah, let's do it. It's a privilege to be allowed to play Van Halen. It's a privilege for you to talk in my chat, and you just lost it. Bye-bye, dude. Ugh. The yuck in there, dude. Let's go. Is that an Ibanez RG iron label from, I think, 2019? One knob, pickup slit, coil split, and three-way pickup splitter. Selector, yeah. Just asking to see if you know, not asking you to play it. No to both, Levi.
Exceptional performance.
No whammy bar? Hell no. Dude, I tune so much. A whammy bar would complicate shit. What's up, Yvonne? How you doing? Oh, we're in bass. No, I tune between every songs. Every song I play is a different tuning. If I had like a floating bridge, it would not work. I would need like a guitar for every tuning, which is not what I'm doing. That would make it extremely expensive, extremely inconvenient. And what's the trade-off? I don't even use the thing anyway. Haven't used it for my whole life, really. And it's fine. Okay, Carrot going to the U.S. Patent Office to clear some names. Let's go, dude. How you doing, man? Hi, Bettina. How you doing? Oh, I kind of wanted the guy who was like, play Van Halen. I'm like, brother, this is infinitely harder than Van Halen, straight up. In drop G. Let's go. Whammy bars are just funny to mess around with. Well, some would call that a gimmick, but it would get in the way of what I do, so I have a hard pass on that shit. Sorry, not sorry. Floyds are very comfortable for palm muting. No, they're not. A hip shot bridge with no fucking tuning heads here and no screws is infinitely more comfortable. My voice is too quiet? No, it's not. The song is too loud. My guys, I can see literally what you're hearing visually. I appreciate your feedback, but the song is loud. Not my voice is quiet. My voice is fucking loud, by the way. Me trying to talk over a song like this is me shouting at you in a concert. My guy, I'm literally peaking in the red. Maybe it's your device. I think it's you, man, because I don't need to do anything on my end. I'm loud and clear over here, dude. Put on some headphones. How can you do this with background music? Can I do this with vocals? I don't know what you're asking me to do, but you should just go live and try it out yourself. Sorry, Bettina, I don't have that song. I need to have the song in order to play it back for you. All right, so that was Fit for an Autopsy. Ooh, woo. Yeah, if you can hear headphones, you can hear everything, including my voice better. The first band that got me into metal, probably Opeth. When I had satellite TV, there was a channel range. This is before they joined, but it was XM, I think, before they joined Sirius. And I remember finding a channel called Metal. And when I tuned into the Metal channel, you never believe what I heard. In fact, I'll just play it for you. Can you do song 2 by Blur? Shred that shit. What if I told you there's no shred in that song? What if I told you it's just the same note over and over again and it's just a dude yelling? What if I told you that, dude? With a 4/4 rock beat. No, it wasn't epilogue. No, I'll show you. Love the random lore drops. Well, the thing is, Sochil, and as a drummer, I think you might understand. The first time, how do I say this? The first time I heard this, I didn't know drums could sound like that. And that's when it blew the doors open. That's the joke. Hey, dude, do me a favor and do your stand-up in front of real people. Don't do it in my chat because it's cringe as fuck. You just come off like you're not telling jokes. You come off like you haven't grown up yet, dude. Good luck.
Decent performance.
All right, let's do it. Why do like wannabe stand-up comics come into my chat telling jokes that aren't funny and don't land, and then like I don't know, like what is it about them seeking attention in other people's chats? Get the fuck out. Cattle decap all the time, dude. Let's play some Opeth. What's up, Mike? Hell yeah, Opeth. How you and Robin?
the sea.
at me. Throw back at me. Throw back at me. Throw back at me. Laughing at me. Reverence. Throw back at me. Throw back at me. Throw back at me. Throw back at me. Laughing at me. Thank you for the thank you for the backing monkey and the heart me, everybody. Welcome. This is Opeth. Why should I be in a band? What's up, burrito? I know. Really? Tommaso. What's up, Cornlord? Is this Rocksmith? Yes. It's modded to play any song I want, though. So we're literally just going through it. Basically, here on this live stream, I play whatever you want on the spot. I woke up today not knowing what I'm going to do. I went live, and now you guys make me play all these songs. So fuck it. I didn't practice for any of this. I'm just here to play the songs as I see it. Oh, thank you. See, Honestly, people just want their songs to be played. That's all they want. That's all they want, honestly. Thank you for the encore clap, Social. Stone Sour, I love Stone Sour. Dude, I saw Stone Sour live and I caught the pick. I don't have it, but I used to. Oh my god, look at that little thing. It's clapping. I love Stone Sour. Corey Taylor is my comfort zone vocally. I don't know if that says anything about me, but I like doing his voice style. Like the vocal fry thing he does. Fuck yeah. Can you do blues but metal? Pretty much every metal song is blues influenced. It's just, you know, like freaking Death Clock is blues. You know what I mean? Straight up. Straight up. Protest the Hero, blues. Blues prog. Yo, Tool? Tool mentioned? Hey. What's up? So it's $10 to skip to the front, Social. I'm gonna do my little pulse check with you. Are you good? Do you want a song? Because you just hit 2. You did something. I don't know what you did, but that number doubled. So I was gonna say you just hit 2,000. How you doing? And I look and it says 4.4. Hey girl, can I play you 4 songs? Oh, okay. I'm giving you the option to like tell me what to do, and you're like, okay. All right, YouTube. Social. The stream brought to you by Social. What do you guys want to hear on YouTube? Cowboys from Hell. Nah. Can you do money for nothing? No. But I can do songs for money. Can I do Pot by Tool? Yo, is everybody a Tool fan or what? Type 1 if you're a Tool fan. This is gonna be weird. I'm gonna see chat just blow up. Type 1 if you're a Tool fan. Let me see. Periphery. Alexis. We're not at 100. 1 person's a Tool fan. 2 people are a Tool fan. Is that all? Oh shit. 3 people. 4 people. 5. Oh, okay. Okay, we're gonna play Tool. Fuck it. You got me. Yeah. I got you. No, it's not. No, Social. It's not. There's a lot of people on YouTube telling me to play Tool. Like, I don't really have a choice. I just work here. Tool Vicarious. I actually saved that song for someone who requests that with usually a paid request because that's their favorite song. So, like, not Vicarious. They're not here. I'd play it if they were here, but they're not. Oh, also, to the dude who's like, you should be in a band. I know they meant well. Like, I know they meant well, but I'm here to tell you, hey, what if I told you that's not ideally the case? Like, that's not something you want to wish on people. You didn't say I should be in a successful band. He didn't wish that I would be on tour. No, he just wants me to be in a band. He just wants me to divide my revenue 5 ways before dividing it 4 more ways with management and the label. Like, brother, I do not want to work for the man. I'd rather be my own boss like I am now and do this without having to work a job, because this is a job. This is enough of a job that all I need to do is go live and do this. I don't need to get a job. I saw an article that was like, all your favorite bands are holding 9 to 5 still because it's not what you think. It's like, I think people who are like, dude, why aren't you in a band? It's like they haven't seen the fact that after 2020, most of your favorite bands had to do this. They had to come to live stream because their tours are canceled in 2020. The bars and venues were all closed in 2020. They learned to do what I'm doing. And now they're not letting go of what they do with this because it goes, this can transcend your job. This streaming, when you get it to pay for everything like I'm doing right now, you don't need a boss. So you know what I mean? So like, I feel like people who say you should be in a band, I know they see what I'm doing and they're like, dude, I'd love to see you do your thing. I'm like, brother, you're already seeing me. Why would you want me to go through the hoops of working with 4 other dudes? We might not agree on everything. Come up with a song that might not be what I want. Put it out and divide that up with everybody and get paid nothing by Spotify. Brother, I'm living what I want to do right now, and I have been for years. I've been doing this for a long time. So when I say, hey, why can't I be successful as a solo live streamer? Why does I should be in a band as the point of success? Like, why? So I could still have a part-time job because being in a band is still not enough? Like, dude, you know what I mean? Oh, who's doing that? What's going on here? We did, Stills. I got you for that. But I'm going to play Tool because YouTube's foaming at the mouth for Tool. You know what I mean? Like, as a business, like, you know, if you're in a band and it takes off, yeah, you're going to get paid, but you're not going to make as much because the people who are making it happen are getting paid more than you. Does that make sense? So I see you want to see me in a production. I get it, dude. But I've put my own money into this production and I'm serving you now. So why would you want to change that? So I can go on tour so you can never see me? You know what I mean? What Tool song? I'm thinking about it. Look, watch this. I can do anything, dude. Watch this. Okay, I'm still not set up. No, I know I'm not set up because I'm not plugged in yet. Let's go. Let's go. It depends, Briesh. Did the singer start the band, and did the singer hire you to just be in the back? It depends. Once you get into that kind of territory and it's more contract shit, like, you know, I'm fine where I'm at, dude. Hey, what's up, Goobo? You know, so respectfully, thank you for wishing me for bigger and better things. But honestly, dude, I'm blowing up on YouTube. I'm hitting my stride on TikTok. I'm hitting my stride on Twitch. I have live streams everywhere. My Discord is growing. We just got more students resubbing today. Like, I'm doing okay, my guy. You know what I mean? And this business model has been such a far departure from my old 2 careers and my masters and what I thought I would be ending up being. Life sometimes doesn't have the same plan for your plans. You get me? So where I'm at right now, I'm in a good place thanks to people in chat right now who love to see me do this for a living. So thank you guys. Thank you. I appreciate that you see it, because if you're on YouTube and you just found me, you should know that this is the most recent platform that I just joined. This is the last one I just joined. You should go check out my TikTok. You should go check out my Twitch at night. Oh, buddy. And people are like, you should be in a band. Like, buddy, I know people in bands. They stop by my stream every now and then, and they're doing what I'm doing too. Do I want the kind of work they have? No, I don't want that responsibility. No, dude, I'm fucking fine. I'm good here, dude. Being my own boss, fuck yeah, I wake up on my own time. Let's go. I think a lot of you might not know what it's like to not have a boss, like to be your own boss. Like, type 1 if you're a small business owner. And type 2 if you want to say fuck the IRS, because fuck the IRS, man. They're fucking me up real bad. It's a good problem. It's a good problem because that means we're doing good, right? I guess. I'm trying to rationalize my head around how much I have to pay. I swear to God. Yeah, big 2,222. Fuck the IRS.
Subpar performance.
Let's do a super nice long song everyone knows. Yeah, dude, I'm doing my best. It's kind of like, you know, it's working if you have to work your small business because now you have to pay tax. You know what I mean? Like, that's how you know, oh shit, it is legit. This is real. It's real when you have to pay that tax bill and you're like, yo, now I have to work. You know what I mean? Like, that's what's up. You misheard as PRS. Well, fuck PRS too, man. They charge like $12,000 for a guitar. Yeah, dude. That too. Dude. Yeah, like, bro, I hope you join a band and go on a minivan tour so you can go around and say you did it. Like, brother, and barely make any money. You know, those bands barely make any money, right? They are hoping you buy a shirt. And with that said, go support any musicians in town that stop by and buy a goddamn shirt. That is their moneymaker. It's not the ticket, dude. You buying a ticket and going is not going to give them much money, dude. You buying a shirt for fucking $30, $40 is going to buy them food for a long time. So fucking, yeah, dude, if you didn't know, that's the moneymaker, merch. In the end, all of us content creators, we're just merch sellers, really. That's our biggest revenue margin. And Waterbury. No, actually, also, another article I read was that Taco Bell gives like gift cards to bands. And like it's like an open secret that if you're like an actual signed band and you're on tour doing a thing, band management's gonna give you a gift card to Taco Bell. And that's how it's been, by the way. That's true. I heard and confirmed. Yeah. Taco Bell hooks up musicians. They know because there's a Taco Bell everywhere. They're open late. And like, yeah. I didn't know they actually give them the money. Yeah, they do. They have a budget. All your favorite hardcore bands, they stop at Taco Bell after the show, dude. Do them a favor and show them real tacos, though. Like, if you're in their town or whatever, show them what's up. They probably want real tacos, but you know. TikTok. Do you have any mods in YouTube chat?
My name is Moss. This person's really annoying, so I'm gonna ban them for life. You are permaban. Fuck off. Thank you. I don't need you, Mike.
And please remember, you're not a mod, Mike. Take it easy, dude. Guessing God, his cadence is so weird. Give it a follow. Oh no, the TikTok puzzle! Oh no! Hell yeah, Jim. Thanks for subscribing. Hold on. TikTok sent me a puzzle. Please don't be a corner piece in the middle of the picture. Please don't be a corner piece in the middle of the picture. Okay, fine. It's a border piece with a base, a flat base in the middle, which is not as bad as the corner in the middle, but okay, TikTok AI, you're learning. You're learning. Who's a good boy? You're learning. Yeah, all right. AI, dude. It's wild, man. It's wild. Like, are you human? Put this piece that doesn't belong. I'm like, but it doesn't belong. It doesn't go there. Put it in. I'm like, okay.
Put the piece in.
Okay. I do everything, Aiden, but you're not paying me $10 to do it, so I'm not gonna do it. Oh my god, I just thought of the lyric. That's so perfect for what TikTok made me do. I know the pieces fit. TikTok, I am human. 1,000 coins, Theo. Ban Chris, please. I got it. Thank you. Dude, I have to do Meshuggah. What if I told you Meshuggah's too boring? It's not good content, man. I can and do love Meshuggah, and I can play it. But trust, dude, nothing kills a view chat more than getting rid of people by playing Meshuggah songs. I'm not a drummer, dude. I'm not on the drums. There's no point in asking me to play Bleed unless you want to see me stand here doing huertas on one string. Shit's dumb content. Don't ask for that, dude. But you know what I can do? Our Lord and Savior, Archspire. That shit's melodic as fuck, my guy. Korn. There's one more like till 100. Like, these guys are going to put me out to dry, dude. You don't understand, Dale. They're about to hit 100 likes on YouTube. Roscoe, I'm gonna time you out because you have an immature sense of humor, and that joke is so 2003, dude. You just stop making jokes like that, dude. I'm gonna time you out for a song. See, when people don't react the first time, that's not your cue to do it again and laugh harder. Nah, dude, that's how you get the fuck out of here. Stop trying your stand-up in my chat, dude. 101, 104. Oh, damn. Did Banning the Clown get more people? I don't know, dude. I don't know. What do you guys want to hear? Give me the hardest band you can think of. Like, just say the band name once. If I got it, I'll play it. Let's see. And if there's enough of them, I'll give you a vote. I'll let you vote for it. Impress me, YouTube. What you got? I'm going to regret saying that. I'm going to regret saying What do you got? Archspire? Alexis already knows the drill. You already know. Mudvayne. We already did Mudvayne. Human Abstract. Okay, Mike. That's too much there. 46 and 2? Oh, my God. All right. It's like our Jeopardy music, right? Mudvayne? You want more Mudvayne? Are you telling me even though I played Death Blooms, you want more Mudvayne? Is that what you're telling me? Haken. I know Haken. I have a lot of Haken, dude. I can force? No. Mudvayne? There's a lot of Mudvayne fans who are like, yeah. Hey, Phil, I don't know the band Disrespectful. Yeah, I think it's Mudvayne. Fallujah? Dude, I know the guys in Fallujah. Play that song, bro? Which one? You're not telling me the name. Oh, we got Slayer fans in the house. What's up, dude? In Flames. We have somebody by the name of In Flames in chat every now and then, and he says the most fucking melodic death metal things, man. Carcass. Alexandria, what's up, dude? How you doing? We already played Death, by the way. I mean, it's been a day. Hour and a half, we already played Death. But I think there's enough Mudvayne fans. I think there's enough Mudvayne fans. Let's do the thing you guys always ask for. Alright, I'll do it. I love In Flames, dude. I love In Flames. Old In Flames especially. We did Clayman the other day. You kids like old In Flames, Just Your Race. Yeah? Yeah? Does that ring a bell? Oh, if you've never heard of it. Oh, shit. You put the U in Berberding? Oh, I didn't know it had a U. I use 2 R's because I like rolling the R's. That was the most cringe shit. I'm going to fucking delete the VOD. Let's go! Go learn something new. It's good for you, bro. Bro, you must be new here if that's what you're telling me. I don't learn. I just play on the spot. And I do it better than you. Let's go. Learning is good. To be fair, learning extends the mind. Yeah, if you're narrow to begin with, and looks like you are. Good job, man. Disco? So octaves. You want me to play octaves? Dude, get in line. Thank you, Samantha. Gojira, we play him all the time, dude. We just played Spirit Crusher on bass. Yeah, dude, I'm playing this on the spot. Look, it's up there. You can tell because I'm not looking at my hands when I do this. I'm sight reading, meaning I can do anything on the spot. If I see it, I can play it. See? I don't know what I'm doing, but I see the notes and my hand knows what to do. I don't need to learn. I can just do it. I've been playing for 25 plus years, dude. I'm beyond that. I'm beyond that. I don't even think about it. I just do it. Get on my level.
Get on the platform. Everything that I am. What's on me? Everything that I was. Something taking words you have given me today. Set up on the fucking tailpipe. Get me one at a time. Never seen a minute on the channel. Bombs away.
What's up? You think you can do Lacquerhead? I don't have that song on my computer, but I have plenty of Primus. No one's asked for it. In fact, I gave you a chance to say Primus, and no one said it. Instead, people said Mudvayne. Instead, people said Mudvayne, and I was like, okay. You see, KM, I can do whatever you're saying, but the fact that you were insisting on me doing it by spamming means you were never going to see me again, dude. You had your chance to learn. You had your chance to enjoy my content, but now you're just being annoying, dude. I'm not going to play your song because you're demanding it for free. No, stop begging, dude. I'm the beggar here. You begging more than me is giving me bad vibes, so I'm going to remove you, dude. You're too desperate. Too desperate, and you insulted me. Get the fuck out of here. What's up? More Primus? What? Man, those people really, I just feel like, they're like, bro, you need to learn this song. It's good for you. Like, no, it's not. You just want me to play your song for free under the guise of me learning. Brother, I have a master's in education. Shut the fuck up. What you know about teaching? Get out of here. You're being selfish. There are people who have been here for 2 hours, haven't heard a song, and you just want me to play it because what? I don't learn enough? Fuck you. $10, dude. $10. He didn't want to pay that, so he tried to make me feel bad. I was like, what? No, dude, you're toxic. Get out. Why do some people have... Those are rankings. YouTube is introducing rankings, so the more you participate in chat... Alexis is not going to let that one go, by the way. Do you still have Dolbo? I don't know what that is. Slayer? Dude, someone said Slayer on YouTube. Now someone's saying Slayer in fucking TikTok. I am down for Slayer. Someone give me your best Slayer. Come on. Give me your best Slayer yell. I'll join you if you do it. Do it. Everyone yell Slayer in chat. Let's see. Let's go. I'll give you the mood lighting if you need it. Come on. I need it louder than that, Alex. I need louder than that. Come on. Slayer, 3 exclamation marks. I heard you loud and clear, Adam. Let's go. Oh, how many R's is that, bro? All right, let me show you how it's done. Okay, ready? That's how you do it. Yo, Alex, terrible. Eat your heart out. Bro, play Slaughter to Prevail. What's the voice changer? Like, oh shit. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Now we got ideas. That content creator brain gears turning. Wait, what if I do with the voice? Wait a second. Hold on. I'm not, no. Don't fucking clip it and DM him that clip. No. Whoa. I don't need him in my DMs. Nah, dude.
Top-notch performance.
Nah, dude, I was using a voice changer. Don't you get him yelling at me. I don't need that in my life. God damn, I'm sweating bullets now. God damn it. All right, let's do Raining Blood. Whoa. The fucking stomach's hurting. Oh, whoa. Oh, hold on. The next goal, 20,000. 1,000 more likes and you got it. Get it. Davidian? We play Davidian, actually. That's a common one we play. All right, YouTube, I'll give it to you. I'll do a discount. 125. 125 likes or $10 super chat, and you'll be next, YouTube. 1,000 likes on TikTok, and you're next, TikTok. Or 1,000 coins, or whatever social wants. Or whatever social wants, whatever she wants. Oh my God! Oh, look at all. So this is the funny thing about my dude. Your neck hurts, Adam. Would love to hear that. Now the thing is, like, when other musicians see me, one of two things happens, right? Either they see what I'm doing and realize, holy shit, that's amazing what you're doing, and they'll give me the credit where it's due. And then there are people who don't know what I'm doing, don't know the setup, don't know what they're looking at, and only focus on the song. Maybe you do that because you're used to seeing highly produced content. People who practice. People who spend weeks on a less than a 1 minute video. Highly produced. Oh, mixing and mastered. Love it, right? Not me, dude. I look at this thing over here and I play it without looking at my hands. So when you say you need to tidy it up, I say, bro, I'm not even looking at my hands. What do you mean tidy it up? The point is I can play it without tidying it up. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing it. Do you understand? I am sight reading. I'm saying this as clearly as possible so you understand. I am sight reading, which means I don't practice. I take one look. I have 2 seconds to figure out through the entire song, and I play it. Is that guy still doing fucking jokes from 2003? Dude, you're annoying as fuck. I'm going to ban you. You suck. Fuck, man. Like, that joke is for people who don't get laid, dude. Like, stop screaming it. It's embarrassing. Do I have animals as leaders? I hate to be the one to tell you this. I don't have animals as leaders, B. Wilson, but I do have this. I do have this. Maybe you know these guys? I don't know. Muscle Memory, Ray's got it? No. Sam, I don't know these songs. Muscle memory happens when you play something enough times in enough durations that you commit it to memory. As soon as I'm done playing the song, it's out of my memory, including my muscle memory. It doesn't go there. The only muscle memory in common it has with other songs is that it uses chords. What? You're not making it. Stop trying to figure out why I'm so good at this. I've been playing for over 25 years. I've been sight reading for over 10 years. Let me explain to you this way. I used to be a teacher. Maybe this will get you to do it, right? You can read. You can write. You can definitely write because you're writing English in my chat, right? Now, what if, as a teacher, everybody can relate to this because you all of you are obviously educated, right? So, like, what if I said, read this paragraph out loud in front of class? You'd open the book, and then you can read it. No problem, right? You're reading it. You didn't know what the paragraph was going to say, but you read it out loud, right? What if I told you to close it back, close the book, now read it again without the book now, right there on the spot? Could you do it? Probably not. You see what I mean? That's what I'm doing with this. But with music, I don't know what I'm doing, and I don't know what I just did, but I can do it. And you need to get used to that fact, because the more you crash out of my stream about how I know what I'm doing, no, dude, you're not giving me the credit, dude. I'm sight reading using a quarter century of experience on this instrument to play it back for you relatively accurately. Alan, make me play it. Power Rangers theme, I have it. My curse from... All right.
Top-notch performance.
Dude, I play like 40 to 60 songs a day. Each of them different. You know how long it would take to practice each song, each of the 40 to 60 songs, to play it and so that people pay me to live? You know how long it would take for me to practice to perfection? You wouldn't see me, basically. So my whole business model is I'll do it on the spot for you. Try it. Go live and try it. See if you can do it and pay rent. Get back to me. Let me know. It's harder than it looks. I make it look easy because I make it look like I'm breathing. It's that natural to me. That's how it's easy for me. But if you want to see how it works, look in my eyes, not my hands. I don't know anything, but I can play it. Just trying to compliment you. You literally said you can do it better than me, which tells me you're not as good as you think you are. I'll try to show you. It's a lot to explain, but I'll show you. Damn, are you guys crashing out still? Yes, lot of effects. Samantha, are you mad that you can't humble me? Because you're bad at that too? It's okay, girl. I still love you. Thank you. I know it sounds good because I can hear it too. Those people are mad. Where's that dude? It's like, looks like you can't play it. Yeah, because I'm trying to make it sound better for you. You know, I'm also a mixer. God, you guys are so upset that I'm good at what I do. It's okay. Try to humble me. You're going to fail at that too. Like, what I don't understand is why people who don't like me continue to watch me. Why do you still watch me, dude? There's a lot more people who disagree with you. Crashing out of my stream is not going to make you more popular or change anybody's minds about me. My own summer? Let's do it.
Superb performance.
Carcass! I love that you're so consistent with that Carcass. You really are a Carcass super fan, dude. Yeah, I do psychosocial. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the crown, Social.
A savior, I try and look up to the sky, but my eyes burn.
Everybody poops. Okay. Great. Mike, don't embarrass him. Now I gotta be the guy. I gotta Billy Madison this situation and like poop my pants and be like, see, we all poop too, guys. Everybody poops. Look, the cool kids are doing it. Like Billy Madison that situation. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. If you know that reference, you know that reference. But instead of anyway, all right, whatever. Guys, everybody poops. Now I gotta shit my pants and be like, it's cool. Poop in your pants. Fucking stun locked me again with a Billy Madison quote. Bro. I feel like I'm getting stabbed in my stomach when I laugh that hard, dude. Right? Dude's trash talking, but he's here for 30 minutes. Make it make sense. Oh, God. What a day, dude. What's up, everybody? My name is Ray Martini. We're taking requests. Social, thank you for the roses and the cheering crabs. I'm crying. Shit happens. You stop right there. Citizen, stop. You guys got to stop, man. You guys got to stop. It's okay. We all poop. Stop. Fuck. I don't know, dude. I wouldn't say Madison's is Sandler's greatest. I would say the original Happy Gilmore is peak Sandler. That era, he had a golden era of movies, dude. Oh, shit. I did promise you 125, but I did promise TikTok 20,000 as well, and they're almost at 30. All right, before I do one for YouTube, because you guys hit 125 not too long ago, TikTok, what do you guys feel like hearing? Can you play? Do you want Alan? Where are you, Alan? Alan. Okay, for a second, I just thought of Jurassic Park 3, where the dinosaur turns to Alan in the airplane, and he makes eye contact and he says, Alan. That was the most like unhinged Jurassic Park moment. That's when I was like, I'm done with this movie. I'm done with Jurassic Park. When the fucking nightmare of the raptor saying Alan, because the whole point is they discovered they had vocal cords. So now they're just calling him by his name. Like, the Velociraptor knows him on a first name basis kind of shit. That took me out of the movie so quick. Bad CG lip syncing technology at the time. Like, it's bad. It's bad. We're going to put... Alan?
Alan, please report to the front office. Alan, please report to the front office. Your Archspire is here. What?
Oh. I thought someone's... I misread sewed above the message Jurassic Park 3. So I thought you said Jurassic Park 3 is goated, and I almost lost my shit. I know we're talking about poop and pants, but I almost lost my shit when you said that, dude. Oh, we gotta take you. JP3 is still better than JP2? The Lost World? You're gonna... Brother, nothing terrified me more than seeing a T-Rex in LA smack a bus into a Blockbuster. Children, gather around. A Blockbuster is an establishment where you rent VHS. VHS. You need a VCR player. Why didn't they call it VHS player? Shut up. It's called a VCR. It plays VHS. But why is it not VHS? It's called a VCR. Let's go.
Excellent performance.
Why is it not VHS player? Fuck. It's a trash movie. Great book. Oh, okay. The books, I mean, the original Jurassic Park and the sequel Lost World were kind of like interwoven, but the movies made them separate and it made a bunch of change. Like the beginning of Lost World is actually the beginning of the first Jurassic Park book, actually. But yeah. VCR, VHS. The Betamax player got it right. The Betamax player is called the Betamax, and you need Betamax tapes to play on a Betamax player, but you need a VCR to play VHS. The two don't, for whatever reason, no one ever thought to think about it. You know what I mean? But whatever, man. Whatever. Let's go. This is Archspire. Ooh, woo. This is called Tech Death. This is for TikTok hitting 20,000 likes. After this, YouTube. Dude, call me an egomaniac. Look at what I can do. Ooh, woo. Tell me how I need to learn more. Ready for tritones? Bleh. Started with flying whales, actually. Blah. Yeah, the thing is, like, I know I can do things like this in the spot without practicing. They don't know that. And I try to be, like, patient with them, but they're like, bro, you're so full of yourself. And I was like, if you could do what I could do, would you be the same way? Think about it. Think about it. No, bro, I would always be humble. Like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You would do the same thing if it meant you'd be homeless if you didn't. I try to be nice, but people just don't know, and they rather just talk shit because they're insecure that they're not doing it as well. That's where it comes from. It's not ego. They're like, why don't I do better than him? I can play it better. That's where that comes from. Like, straight up, dude. Straight up. Never have I ever said, I'm going to be perfect. Never have I ever said that. But those dudes who are like, he's making so many mistakes, but he pretends he's better than us. Like, no, I don't ever think I'm better than you, my guy. You guys just don't see what I'm doing. Honestly, I don't practice, man. And if I inspire you to practice, even better, dude. Like, this, what I'm doing, is not for everybody. I'm a very unique case where I've been doing this for decades. That's right, multiple, the plural decades, right? I'm aware of my limitations. I never claim to be perfect at what I do. In fact, I argue the opposite. Don't let the fear of perfectionism stop you from putting yourself out there. That's my message to you. But people who don't understand that message and who are it's usually other players, who try so hard to practice that no one ever hears from them because they're so busy practicing, right? They come to my live stream and they're like, bro, you're not as good as you think. And I'm like, I think you're coming in with your own expectations and your own projections of what your idea of good is. You know what I mean? And that's what I say, like, hey, you're either one of two people. You're going to see what I'm doing and be like, yo, that's crazy shit. And it is. It is. Not anybody can do it. Or they're going to think I'm just like them and I'm just playing a song I practiced. No. Not at all. And they can't wrap their minds around that. So what they'll do is say something to the effect of, you could be better, you could practice, you could learn things, you could do this, you could do that. Like, you're going to start telling me what to do as a player, not knowing that I've been playing for a quarter of a century. And that's not ego talking, that's just fact. Doesn't mean I'm perfect, but it means I know what I'm doing. I know enough to know what I'm doing that I don't need your tips. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand. Right. Is As I Lay Dying? I don't know, Mike, to be honest, I don't know which one of those bands, because, like, usually people abbreviate those bands. As I Lay Dying, and there's another one, but one of those bands has a problematic front person or member that usually makes people talk about it in chat, so I, like, don't play bands like that. Like, bands like that, either, I don't know if it's that one or another band, but I know definitely Manson. I don't play Manson because everybody talks about Manson. I don't play Falling in Reverse because everybody always talks about what did he say now in my chat, and then suddenly it becomes a drama discussion about what's happening with the band as I'm playing it, and I don't like that kind of vibe. So I try not to do that. I try to pick songs that are more like, you know what I mean? Get a vibe going. You know what I mean? What am I going? Oh, yeah, that, no. So, we had a couple of musicians who were like, you're not as good as you think, tidy up that footwork. And they're like nitpicking what I'm doing, not knowing that I'm sight reading. And I try to explain, but like, they started telling me that I have an ego. And I'm like, dude, you literally just got here. You don't know me. You're crashing out. You know what I mean? And that makes them crash out even harder. But yeah. Marcus, what have I told you? I don't really know anything about theory. And I'm still here. Spine shank? I have spine shank. Pirate, what does that for sure part mean? Kiki, can you like, are you agreeing with me in what I mean by problematic? You know what I mean? Of course you're going to say carcass. Of course you're going to say carcass. Yeah, no, but that's why a lot of those bands that I don't play, Mike, sometimes it's for that reason, because when they are played, shit gets stirred up. You know what I mean? It's like it's like inevitable. Fear Factory, I gotta switch to the 7-string for that, but we do play it. Just for clarity, is that band the guy that I'm thinking about? Is his first name Tim? I don't want to stir again. I don't want to talk about it, but is it Tim? Is it that Tim dude? Yeah, we're voting for the skill. We're voting for the skill check. It is Tim. I knew it. Yeah. Fun fact about that. I had a friend. I have a content creator friend. Whenever the shit went down for any As I Lay Dying fan, when that shit went down, literally, if you don't remember, everybody quit except for Tim. Everybody quit, right? Like the headline was band quits except for Tim. Tim is the only band. Tim is or whatever, right? All of our feeds, because we're all musicians, all of our music, everybody was just like, oh, okay, it happened, right? Drama, right? And one of my content creator friends put up, like the first 5, like he stitched a video of them announcing that Tim's alone, and it's literally him cutting. Hey, who the fuck is that guy? Or whatever, like, why the fuck does this... Like, straight up, he just did that, and the first comment to respond was the guitarist of the band who left. He just left a lol. It's like, oh, like, it was the most like, oh, shit, that hit close to home. Oh, my God, he's commenting on my streamer's comment section. Oh, God, do I moderate it? What do I do? And I just saw, like, 1,000 likes, and I was like, oh, my God, this is drama, dude, it's drama. Yeah, you know, yeah. Yeah, bro, that was so savage where he's laughing at Tim. It's like, oof. So that happened. But yeah, I try not to play that. Oh my God. Same for Falling in Reverse, man. That Ronnie dude, he takes shots at everybody. And one time he took a shot at one of my content creator friends. So like, I just don't play that music, man. Yeah. All right, what are we voting for? Okay, so YouTube, you get to pick the hardest stuff you know. What's a hard band you know? Try not to ask for As I Lay Dying. Try a different band. Give me a different band. What's a hard one to play? Play Megadeth? Yeah, I can do that. Something like that, Mike. Something like that. Phil's in Seosin now? Oh, okay, Alex. I see you. I see you. Primus? Yeah, we haven't played Primus yet at all today. Can you believe that? Thank you for the follow. We already played Opeth. We played Deliverance. Norma Jean. Pantera. Just say Pantera. Morbid Angel. I have Morbid Angel, but I don't think they're a 125 like milestone kind of band. Dream Theater. Now we're talking. Chelsea Grin. It's too core, man. Let's class it up a little bit, man. I already did. We just played. I literally just look. Sad. The song I just played is Involuntary Doppelgang. I just played all of it. What are you talking about? Play the solo, brother. I just played the whole fucking song. What? Silosis. All right, we got it. All right, type 1 for Periphery, type 2 for Silosis. 1 for Periphery, YouTube. 1 for Periphery, 2 for Silosis. You can't go wrong. You can't go. This is gonna fucking shred. Now this is shred. 1 for Periphery, 2 for Silosis. We haven't played Silosis in a while. 1.5. I see what you did there. Oh, it's leaning towards Silosis, honestly. Both. I don't know if my fingers have enough fuel in them for both. Fuck, brother. Ryan, don't spam. Don't spam. Silosis? Let's do Silosis. I will try. I will try to sweep on the lead. It's going to be an intense song, but... Oh, did you level up again? Damn, Social. Ugh. Why not both? Cause, man, I need to chill. Like, after that, I would be down to play, like, Alice in Chains or something chill. You know what I mean? Like, after Silosis. Jeez. Is Pinky here? They say if you say her name 3 times, she'll pop up. Or if I play Tool, she'll pop up. I don't think there's any in Fury. I have to check if there's any in the game, but not on my computer.
Learn a song.
I will let her know that you guys started chanting her name in both live stream chats. She'll be delighted to know that. Please don't bother her. If she's not here, she's busy. Let her be. All right. Oof. Thank you, Vitra. Let there be fireworks for that performance. I would love fireworks. Thank you, Wheezy. Thank you, Social. How you doing? All right, the next milestone for YouTube is 150 likes. You guys are 2 likes away. Wheezy, thank you for the "you're awesome." No, you, buddy. Metalhead with the fireworks. Metalhead with the fireworks. Brother, what would you like to hear? Kubla Khan on bass? Interesting. Adding Silosis to my Spotify? Dude, you didn't know about Silosis? No! I'm glad I was able to show you Silosis. It's evident you can play anything. Thank you. I try to tell people, but then they call me an egoist. They tell me my ego is too big for my accuracy, given how many notes I missed, that I'm too full of myself. To which I say, I think you must be new here. I think you're not used to seeing someone do anything on the spot, and it's bothering you. Slayer! All right, what am I doing? I knew about them, but I don't know if I ever actually heard them. There you go. You should definitely hear more of them. In fact, the last time I played this song, you might not know the name of this guitarist, but he's a Japanese hyper shredder. That's a thing. He's a Japanese hyper shredder. He used to be the lead guitarist for Rings of Saturn. He came in to my live stream, and he's like, "What's good, gamer?" And I was like, "Yo, it's Yo Nishin. Oh my God, what's up, yo?" And he's like, "Are you taking requests?" I was like, "For you, I'll play anything." And he's like, "Silosis, Terrace." And I was like, "Yeah, I can play that for you." So I played this song, and when the sweeps came, I just look, dude, I'm not gonna do this in front of you. You're too good for I can't play those in good faith with you watching me. But thank you for coming in. He's like, "Dude, you're really good." And I was like, "Oh my God," he said, "I'm good." So I clipped it, and I tagged him the next day, and I posted it, and he was the first comment, and he's like, "Horns." And I was like, "Oh my God, he's the guitar hero." So yeah, dude, that's the last time I played this song. So it's been a while. It's been like a year since I played this song. So I hope I could show you that it's a fucking ripper. But last time I played that, one of the most talented super shredders I know of in the game came to my TikTok live and told me to play this song on lead. So heads up. I preferred Rings of Saturn when they had lyrics. Personally, I really like the vocal styles. All right, so we'll be here for a little bit longer. All right, what do I do for 150 likes? You guys can have me play whatever you want, but I'm not going to play fucking... Yeah. Think about it. Over here, what am I playing for the fireworks? Metalhead, what do you want to hear? Do you want Slayer?
All right, performance.
Okay, think about it some more. I'm gonna play some Angel of Death. Can you do the rumbling? I can. I love Attack on Titan. Oh God, I love Attack on Titan, bro. Yes, I can. Angel Odd Death. I love that. No, we know what you meant, but put a comma in there. We got a story. Put a comma in that sentence, and we got a story, don't we? Let's go. All right, this is Angel of Death. Do you play math rock, brother? I can play differential calculus metal. Riot!
Angel of Death.
right, this is for Ryan. He super chatted a lot of dollars for some Dillinger escape plan. Don't mind if I do. This one is gonna be so abrasive. Do you do requests? Yes, we just did a paid request for TikTok. Now we're gonna do a paid request for YouTube. Let me reset something really quickly. Ryan, are you here? Where's Ryan at? I'm about to give you a treat, buddy. I love Dillinger. I love him too much, maybe. What's up, Metalhead? How you doing? Welcome to the YouTube. We're gonna delete this, put in a new goal. Let's do Galaxy. Tried and true Galaxy. We'll do one of these. All right, 1,000 coins on TikTok for a song skip or $10 YouTube super chat. This is
Top-notch performance.
This is the one. Oh, it's gonna go so hard. Pro tip, plug in your instrument. Plug in your instrument before you go live. All right, let's go. Oh, Raisa, I've never heard of this band before either, so I'm excited. You might want to sit down for this one, dude. And you should probably put your dogs in like their kennel and cover it with a thick blanket before I play the song. I'm going to give you a moment to do that because this is the most abrasive Dillinger-esque song that they've ever done. It's gnarly as fuck. It's got the old singer too, Dimitri, saying very nasty, unwholesome things. Calling it mathcore is, yeah. Well, they did call their first album Calculating Infinity, so like they're into that. Yeah. My other ear. Oh yeah. Raisa, I'm gonna play chords on bass, but not in a pretty way. Embrace yourself. You mean fasten your seatbelt? Let's go. Yeah, plus minus multiplication divide chord. Exactly. Carry the 2 and the 43% sign. Ah.
I smell that heart. Whoa, bring me back. Bring me the wreck. Take my body.
I'm very proud of my bass. I'm not proud of it. Is that the right word you're thinking? What did it do for me to be proud of it? Think about it. What did it do for me to be proud of it? Did it get an A+ on its homework? Do I have its graded homework on my refrigerator door? Am I proud of my bass? What did it do without me? I'm curious. This is that English teacher in me. Being like, think about what we said now. Let's think about what we said. Proud, yeah, I think proud might be the wrong word. It's okay. I love my bass. Yeah, I'm gonna be buried with it for sure. Yeah, this bass is nothing without me, actually. It's just a piece of wood with magnets without me, bro. Bro's letting his ego show again. Oh my god. Is it skill check time? Hold on. My there we go. Like my TikTok feed froze, so I thought I was like offline for a whole bit. I'm also getting the copyright warnings from from YouTube, so your time is limited, guys. I would love to break 200 likes on YouTube, but like I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't want to keep reminding y'all. How do you like the fan frets? So specifically, let me get this up there. I always make a point to discuss this, but you're like one of the very few people who pointed out. Most people see this and immediately see that first, and they're like, yo, it's headless. Oh, wow. That's the first thing they see, but they rarely notice that, yeah, these are actually multi-scale frets. You see how they're slanted over here and slanted over here? That's called multi-scale. Why is it multi-scale, not fan? Because on this string, the distance from this point to what's called the nut is longer than the higher end. This is a different scale. This scale is a shorter scale. This scale is a longer scale. There's different scale lengths for each string. That's called multi-scale. Fan fret is where like the equilibrium, the middle fret is one of these two. I forget which one. I think it's the 7th fret. This is the equilibrium fret. So like all the strings are the same in terms of tension and like length from it's all proportional, right? Fan fret moves this over here, and all of them fan in one direction. That is fan fret. That's not what this is. This fans in both directions. Therefore, it is a multi-scale guitar. Does that make sense? Better intonation, specifically, and this is that need, because not everybody might benefit from it, right? But how it benefits me is that I'm constantly on the low end detuning and going lower, right? Because the scale is longer, I don't need to gauge up a different set of gauges for just those two bottom. You see what I mean? There are certain string gauges that sound better when you gauge up if you're detuning. Not with this scale. The scale means I can take a regular string and detune and not have it be floppy around, like, you know what I mean? That's the benefit. Again, non-players are not going to think about that. They're going to react. Where is it? Where'd it go, bro? They forgot it. Like, you know what I mean? But there's a reason for it. There's a practical reason for it. Also, when I'm standing, the fan, the you know what I mean? The multi-scale is really ergonomic. I can do fucking 1 to 4 from the B to the G across 5 strings. I don't understand. Why do people hate these things? Because they don't know what they're looking at. That's why. I feel like Metallica is pop music considering what my ears just witnessed. Yes. Now, if you think about it, put yourself in my shoes. When you hear as much as I hear across every spectrum, when people come in and say, play Metallica, my first impression is they haven't heard much else. And that's fine. I'm willing to show you more things you might not have heard of. That's what we do here on Twitch as well. And I, especially on Twitch, because we have a chatbot that gets me the songs I don't have. On Twitch, you can make me play anything that I don't have, because I can find it. Over here on YouTube and TikTok, I have to play what I have. Pierce the Veil. Mike, let's go.
Exceptional performance.
Tap the screen. Yeah, I can play Meshuggah, but it's boring, so I don't. I love funky music too. Yeah, I do it all. So, I know. I mod for him. They're my friends. Yeah, we all know each other, Saul. I know. Yeah. I know that guy. I know all of them. Here's the thing to remember, though. When you're in other live streams, don't be like, hey, so-and-so is somewhere else who's also live. Like, don't do that. That's not nice. That's rude. I know, but people are, Ryan. Yeah, that's promotion. I know. I know you know that, but like I know him. I know Trin Friends. We're friends. Like Friends IRL, like I've been moderating for him on other websites, all of them actually. He modded me on Kick, he modded me on TikTok, he modded me on Twitch, he modded me on Discord, he modded me everywhere. He and I are pretty tight. And my Friends IRL with him, I don't know, I've met him a couple times. I don't know how to tell you guys, but I know the people you watch, and I just gotta let you know that if you crash out of my chat and you think you can go to another Rocksmith streamer's chat and be like, Ray Martini's so full of himself, brother, I'm there watching you talk shit about me. So just know that if you fucking crash out in my chat, I'm in every other musician's stream as well, because we all know each other. And we all share screenshots of your chat messages, be like, look at how little he knows about Ray Martini. Straight up. Don't do it. Don't crash out. I don't have ego. You're just insecure. It is what it is. Stop crying about it. What do you want to hear next? Did I start with basic guitar? I was given a bass when I was 13 in 1999. What else you guys got for me? Thank you for the follow. I just joined and already love this. I'm trying to keep people grounded in reality about what they're watching, and they're like, you're full of yourself. You think you can play anything. Like, I can. Like, no, you can't. You don't practice. Like, what if I told you I don't need to practice to play anything? What? Something funky? I got you. Play bass? Cool, man. You can play other things too, by the way. That's not saying you shouldn't play bass, but don't ever let the instrument define you. You can do anything, man. Go for it. Oh, no. Okay. Let's go. Oh, you play guitar and acoustic. Oh, there you go. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. That's my kind of musician, man. Fuck it. You should learn the drums and keyboards. Fuck it, man. Do it all. All right, let's do some funk. What do you mean? It's right here. Right here, local. It's right here.
Come back, baby, 'cause I like to say I've been around the world, back from Bombay. Fox so love pop in your face. Living in and out of a big fat suitcase. Bonafide vibes step beside my Johnson. Yes, I could in the woods of Wisconsin. I wake up the cake, get the lake, she's kissing me. As they do when they do in Sicily. I know for sure that life is beautiful around the world. I know it's you. You say hello and then I say I do. Where you wanna go, who you wanna be, or what you wanna do, just come with me. Oh, I saw God, then I saw the fountains. You and me, girl, sitting in the Swiss mountains. Me, oh my, oh me and I, oh freer than a bird, but the rockin' Ohio. Around the world, I feel beautiful. Take a wife, 'cause life is beautiful. I know for sure. Bing, bing, bong, bong, bing, bing, bong, bong, bing, bang. I know it's you. Bing, bang, bong, bong, bing, bing, bong, bong, bing, bang. Mother Russia, you like supper. I know you're rolling up. I've been around the world and I have seen your love. I know it's you.
Thank you.
You say hello and then I say I do.
I'm gonna give. It's not even 6 yet. Look, hear me out. If I keep streaming, YouTube's gonna shut my stream down. I wanted to hit 200 likes. We're 30 likes away from that. That would be a milestone for us. Can I play? I can play anything, dude. Am I gonna play that one? No, probably not, because I don't have that song. Oh my god, your name is NXS fan? Asking me to play NXS? Why don't you just go to Spotify and open up NXS, bud? What? That cat really... Did you see Pounce? No, he wants to go outside. I usually take breaks. But here's the deal. YouTube is about to shut the stream down. I want to hit... Alexis, I wanna play more, but... See, I'm at that crossroads where, like, do I play more music for YouTube, or do I just shut it down and go live on Twitch later and get food now? Like, is there even hunger for an encore? Like, how many people are... Like, you guys are Periphery, Allison... These are all songs I play, dude. Yes, I want to. For you guys, yes, but YouTube doesn't like that I'm live for almost 3 hours. I'm surprised they haven't shut me down sooner, but they're giving me the warnings that I'm playing not my music. And they're right. I don't own Red Hot Chili Peppers music, right? So I have to either shut the stream down or restart. But I don't know if you guys are ready to join me anywhere else. You know what I mean? So what do? Do I take a 5-minute break and restart the YouTube live and keep going for another hour? Do you guys want an encore performance? Or what? Well, yeah, Alexis, but like, I usually stream after 7 p.m. So like at 8, right? But like, I'm okay with taking like a 5-minute break and restarting the YouTube and going for 1 more hour. We've been doing that lately. Like, I've been calling it an encore performance. You know what I mean? What's up, Alessandro? How you doing? On Twitch, we stream in the 4K camera. You can't see it because I have this camera, but there's another camera. I have cameras like... You should see my setup, dude. You want an encore? Oh, George, you're biased. You're on YouTube right now, dude. Of course you want an encore. You just got here. Play Iron Maiden. Look, brother. Look, brother. Go eat dinner? I'm not... Dude, I just... No. How do I say this? Dinner for you is like my lunchtime. I woke up 4 hours ago. No, you must be new here. I just woke up. My guy, I'm drinking coffee at 5:41 p.m. I just woke up, my guy. I'm going to stream all night, too. That's the thing. It's like, what do I do for you guys now? You know what I mean? Do I get lunch or... Oh, no. Oh, I forgot to... I'm a full-time musician. I don't wake up for anybody other than playing music for people. What time zone are you in? Where the fuck is it 1 a.m. at 5:40 Texas? Where... Are you in the Middle East? Are you, like, east of the Middle East? Are you, like, in the southeast? Dane, are you in Japan? Oh... What? Whoa. Everybody say your time. I gotta shut the stream down, by the way. They're gonna... Yo, Roger, I'm gonna keep streaming. I think we're gonna do... Oh my god, I dropped my drink. Oh my god. What? All right. You're West... Bro, I thought you were in Japan. Okay, I'm gonna end the... My brain malfunction. I'm gonna go to the restroom. Hey, chicken, hold on, because you're in South Africa. Wow. I'll go for 1 more hour because you guys are so close to 200. We'll just restart the YouTube live. I'm going to pause the TikTok. Oh, you're in the East Coast, Roger. I'm going to pause the TikTok for like 5 minutes. I'm going to restart the YouTube after I go to the rest. Eek, I got to wash this table mat. It's the coffee soaked in. Fuck. Yeah. You can't see it. Maybe you can't. I'm crossing my legs. Holding it in. I've been standing in this spot for 3 fucking hours without a break. People will be like, get a job, brother. I'm working harder than you right now. All right, I will restart the stream. And when I come back, we'll go for another hour before I go live on Twitch. All right, BRB, but I'm ending the stream. But just come back in like 5 minutes, and we'll keep jamming for another hour. Do my neighbors complain about the noise? Oh, my God. What you hear is not what we hear IRL. All people hear in this room is clanking of strings and me shouting. Come back when I restart the live stream and I'll explain it to you better. All right, I'm going to end the YouTube live. I'm going to restart it like in 5 minutes. All right, BRB, everybody. Come back and I'll explain more. BRB.